Poverty is something that must be addressed. It's not an excuse. It is an obstacle, it is a challenge, but we have to address it. And we've had years where people have pretended that it can be ignored to our peril. There's lots and lots of statistics that say that 2/3 of the achievement gap is for social economic issues. But think about it in a real sense. If a child goes home and there's no room for that child to have a quiet space to read, that's going to be hard for a child then to read or do her homework. If a child's parents are working 3 or 4 jobs and they're not home reading to a child, that's going to be hard for the child. Then think about it in other ways. If a child is hungry, if a child doesn't get proper dental care, this is what poverty does. It shouldn't be a stigma. We can find ways to help all children. That's what public education is about. But if you don't address it by wraparound services, if you don't find a way that recognizes it and just say that teachers who are first responders to it all the time just have to deal with it, then what we're also saying is that we don't really care about all kids. So when you see in the United States of America that half the kids who go to our public schools are under the poverty level, that should be in neon lights, a big, big, big red sign that says, what are we going to deal with it? I think there are ways to deal with it. And that's part of what we're talking about tomorrow in the panel that I'm on. Wrapping services around schools, finding ways that we bring health services, social services to schools, finding ways to really focus on the whole child, not simply fixating on math or English, finding ways to have robust curriculum like art and music so kids really get exposed to the arts, finding and having project-based instruction and mentors so that kids know that they matter and they count.